Hello, how you doing? Again, everyone, it's your favorite agent, Travis Williams, Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Metro Brokers. My agent is Travis.com. So today I have another good friend of mine, my loan officer, James Dorsey.
James Dorsey,
Yeah.
Metro Brokers Financial.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
we're here to make the dreams come true in terms of mortgages and also in terms of strategy of how do you get the mortgage.
Always. So first of all, I know I've been knowing you for a while.
Right.
But just for background sake, tell me about yourself. How long have you been doing
Oh, my man. Travis, I've been working in the industry for 20 plus years, okay? Been through the ups and downs.
Right.
All right. I used to work during the time in 2008.
Right.
When we had that mortgage meltdown.
Yes.
Because a lot of products was on the market that was just unbelievably not geared towards helping our clients.
Right.
Okay. I have an MBA. I've been with our company for 10 years. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. Okay. But I've been in Georgia probably longer than I've been in Dayton. So, but anyway, to make a long story short, I'm capable of making sure our clients get the job done and make sure they get a mortgage.
Right. So, and I appreciate everything that you've done for my clients throughout the years, because without you doing what you're doing, then I'm not successful in getting our clients into houses.
Well, you think about it, Travis. We got to shake hands.
Right.
You know, if I can't shake your hand, you can't shake mine. We have to put this
Work
together.
Exactly.
And it's like almost like a two-way street, but it's not. Right. You know, I do what I do on my end, and you do what you do on your end. And once we put things together, it makes our clients a happy situation.
Oh, no doubt.
No question about it.
No doubt.
All right.
So you brought up the situation with 07, 08 when the market tanked. Now we're on the reverse flip side of everything. And so before it was too much inventory and not enough buyers. Now we have too many buyers and not enough inventory.
Right.
And so people are coming in and they're coming in, they're overpaying on houses. And so when you have someone comes in that has done what they need to do and they've gotten their credit together, now they're qualified for this FHA loan or this conventional loan. And I go in and you hand them the approval letter. Say, hey, yes, you're approved for X amount of dollars. Right. And now we go out and we go and try and get us a contract done. You know, they're getting beat out because these people are paying 20, 30, 50 extra money on top of whatever they're offering. Right. So Metro has done what to help those people that need help getting into houses that are FHA approved, but keep getting beat out by these other cash deals? Tell me what they have. Okay, well, let me just first give you the history or even talk about economics. All right, economics right now, since we had low interest rates for so long of a period of time, what has happened with the marketplace, we got cash buyers that enter into the marketplace, especially here in Georgia. Right. You know, because Georgia is probably one of the third lowest marketplaces in terms of price points in the nation. Yes. So we got an influx of cash buyers, and these cash buyers aren't people that actually got their money. Right. They're people, corporations that hedge fund managers, Wall Street. Okay, that money is coming into our industry or our marketplace, and that's what's beating your clients and our clients out of these deals. So what has happened, unfortunately, we have to be able to compete with these cash buyers, but in doing it, we have to do it in a way where we can help our clients. And what you're talking about is, in our company, it's called Guarantee Move. That's right. Okay, Move. And the Guarantee Move, it just started. And what's going on with the Guarantee Move to your clients and our clients, we offer them a cash offer, to buy that house, to outbid those other cash buyers. Right. All right. Or to be competitive with. Yeah. Well, mainly to be competitive. Right. Now, this Guarantee Move is a good situation for the right client. And what I mean by that, it costs money. Right. It's like everything else costs money. Nothing's free in our marketplace. Nothing's free. And especially in finance. I'm going to let all the clients know nothing's free. Right. But in the same token, you can also buy a house and get a mortgage the right way and save yourself some money. Because I want to say this, and we talked about this in my office.
Right.
Getting a mortgage or buying a house is an investment.
Right, it is.
It's not you buying to rent or buying to live. You're buying to make money on this.
Right.
All right, so Guaranteed Move is able to enable us to have our clients buy the house and make future earnings. Right. Money-wise, okay, we want to talk about how it operates. Obviously, they're going to get in contact with you. Mm-hmm. Okay, then you'll explain to them, obviously, how it works.
Right.
Okay, now you mentioned FHA buyer. Mm-hmm. Okay, most of my clients 2 years ago, 90% of my clients were FHA buyers. Mm-hmm. Okay, that converted when we had started getting those cash offers to conventional. Right. Okay, guess what? What does that knock out? It knocks out our middle class.
It
knocks out the first-time home buyers.
Right.
Okay, so and when that happens, audience, then we have to do something to help our middle class and our first-time home buyers, and that's what this guarantee.
Still be able to put them into this situation where they can purchase this house.
Absolutely. And if you look at your client base, I mean, they're all over the place. I mean, you got up here and down here. I mean, it doesn't matter. But we have to be able to help our clients get this house because if you think about it, Travis, we talked about it in my office. The investment of buying a house, that's probably the only investment people like us have to rely on throughout life.
Exactly.
And is the best investment.
Right, of course.
Because we're going to make more money buying a house and invest that same money in the stock market.
Right. So with this guaranteed move, again, yes. Well, first of all, they would come to you, but let's say they come to me first. Hey, right. I'm interested in buying a house. They call me 404-422-8568. I'm going to say, hey, have you gotten approved with a loan officer yet? They're going to say no. I'm going to say, give James a call. James, what's your number?
Okay, my number is 678-900-7346.
And then that's when they're going to go and get approved. So now you've approved them, and you say, hey, Mr. Mrs., you have approved for X amount of dollars. Now, that's when they're going to come back to me and say, okay, well, this is what I want. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for that. I want to go and be in this area. And I'll also, so you'll already know this, but I'll ask them, how much money do you have to put towards this? Because, right. If they're going to do FHA, we're looking at 3.5% that they're going to put down.
Right.
If depending on the situation, they might have to do another 3% because they got to pay their own closing costs.
Right.
So now they're already looking at 6.5%.
Exactly.
Do you have the money to cover this? Yes, I do have it. But that leaves me, they might say, well, I only have $5,000 left over. Okay, well, now in order to be competitive, we know that we might need to increase our offer price. We might need to go in and add a little extra icing on this, whatever we need to do. And they'll say, well, I don't have it. So now we're going to come back to you again, and that's where we bring in the guaranteed move so that they can understand that they could still possibly get this house through the guaranteed move, let guaranteed move purchase the house for them.
Right.
And then they in turn pay guaranteed move back or buy the house from guaranteed move.
Exactly.
So you work through all of this with our broker and you talk the numbers over with them. So kind of explain the details on the back end, what they're going to be looking at paying back.
Okay.
Or when it's time to buy the house from guaranteed move, what additional fees might be involved in.
Exactly. Okay. That's important because everybody want to know what kind of money this is all about. All right. So what happens is you have a closing date on that contract.
Right.
Okay. So the closing date, say the 30th. All right. Then your fee, if I close the client's loan before Guaranteed Move buys the house, before they close. Say the contract date's on the 30th, we close on the 29th. There's 1% of the sales price.
That they would have to pay Guaranteed Move because they use their name.
Exactly.
And they use their backing.
Exactly. Because in the event that it goes past that 30 days, Guaranteed Move pays for that house.
Right.
Still your house, still your client's house. They move in.
Right.
But in the same token, that 1% represents whatever the sales price, $300,000, $3,000.
Right.
Now, the flip side of it, if in the event that they turn around and it goes past that closing date, two things happen. If I have an FHA buyer, okay, then they're going to have to pay 2.4% of the sales price, and they're going to have to rent that house for 6 months.
Right.
Because of what we call FHA, one of the guidelines is called identity of interest. Right. Okay, therefore, that's the only way we can do it. We have a conventional mortgage, then they can rent the house for a month, or it doesn't have to necessarily be 6 months.
Right.
Okay,
Exactly.
VA, same way. All right, but the main thing is after that 30th day, 31st day, or whatever, after closing date, it has to be 2.4%.
Gotcha.
Now, my job, and like yours, my job is to get the loan closed before
exactly.
that 30th day.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the basically guaranteed move is a safety net for them.
Absolutely.
It's a safety net just to make sure that if things don't go properly like they should, then now they have a backup plan. And they can still get into that dream home that they've so looked into, and probably already had birthdays and all these other events in their house. They've already had Thanksgiving dinner in this house. They can see raising their family in this house. And so they have their hearts and their minds set on this.
Right.
And to keep from crushing their hopes and dreams, again, they have a backup plan.
They sure do. And the main thing is that this gives all of our clients an opportunity, okay? Right. Because without that, I mean, especially in this marketplace, now we don't foresee this going on for the next 20 years.
Right.
You know, I actually see, since the interest rates are going up a little bit, I actually see some of these cash buyers getting out the marketplace. Yep. So, but in the same token, this guarantee move is so great for our clients if they have the cash.
Right.
Cash is king in this business, and if someone tells you otherwise, I got to know, man, they might be wrong.
Right.
But
it gives them a better fight when we're going out here putting contracts together and sending them to the sellers. It gives them a better fight so that when the seller looks at all the contracts that they have, they say, well, hey, this one here is, yes, they're doing FHA or conventional, right, but they also have a backup plan that goes along with this.
Right.
So that I can't lose when if I go with this deal, I can't lose because the house is going to get sold either way.
Well, you can't lose. I mean, and then on top of that, you keep referring to it. We have a brand. Exactly. Metro Brokers, exactly. Better Homes and Gardens is known through national brand.
Right.
So when your listing agents look at it and they see Travis and they see James working together underneath that umbrella, heck, I mean, that's a winning situation. And I see it. Okay, I see it across the board, and you do too.
Right.
Okay, but the same token, got a good situation working here, and that's why Kevin Levent and the ownership of Metro Brokers, Better Homes and Gardens developed this program to compete, but with the mindset that, hey, we got a brand. Exactly. I mean, as I go up the street coming here, I saw some billboards that really, that's not their money.
Exactly.
That's the Chinese money, believe it or not. If you go back and look at it, or if you research it, and you'll find out it went through Wall Street. Now that money's in China. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna get deep with you. But the point is this is gonna keep the money in our communities.
Sure.
And also that's so important because without communities, we don't have anything.
Right.
We don't have a great high school. We don't have kids growing up. Exactly.
And it's our commission to help the people that come to us to say, I'm ready for this. I want to be a homeowner. I've worked for this goal and for this dream. And without us, you know, some of their hopes and dreams, they look at this and say, this is unattainable. Right. The American dream is unattainable. But that's what we're here to do, to make sure that they can accomplish those dreams and give their children a stable place to stay, get them a backyard, wherever it is, whatever it is going to make them happy. And when they go to sleep at night, that's what you and I are here for, to make this all work for them.
Man, absolutely. Because you think about it, I mean, we've never experienced this type of market. I haven't.
Right.
Okay, where the 1% is taking over the entire country.
Right.
Okay, because this is the most important aspect of buying a house is for our clients, the community, to build. Okay, but if they're actually buying houses and renting them out. You know, we talked about that the other day, that there's a subdivision that was built.
And everything in it is just for rentals.
Just for rentals.
Just for rentals.
So you imagine that. Nobody has a home ownership.
Nope.
Nobody's building equity into their property.
You can't write this off on your taxes. You can't, when you finally leave this earth, you can't give this to your children and create generational wealth and everything else.
There you go.
So therefore, that's what we're trying to change the narrative of it all.
Exactly. And it's going to work. I mean, because you got people like yourself who's knowledgeable enough to be able to circumvent that issue with the listing agent.
Right.
Okay. I know how to get these loans done.
Right.
Okay. Because every loan is like your fingerprint. It's totally different. Totally different. But that's my job.
Right.
Okay. And I've been doing it for a long time. Been pretty successful in doing it. But your job is a little bit more difficult than mine.
Hey, and 15 years in, I've had my success. So it's
and that you have.
We know how to make this thing work.
Exactly.
We know with our expertise, we know how to make this thing work and to combat any problems that we run across. Mm-hmm. That's why I think that this is such a valuable asset to everyone that could possibly utilize it.
Right.
All they have to do is just come to us. Again, if you need me, I'm not hard to find. It's 404-422-8568.
James Dorsey, 678-900-7346. The main thing is that getting you qualified, you got to plan on it.
Right.
Okay. You got to work on 3 areas of concern. Okay. Number 1, income. Make sure you got the ability to pay this loan back. Okay. Number 2, assets. Get your money together. Put it in the bank. Save it. Okay. And then number 3, your credit. Okay. Your credit has to be at least 640 or 620. Okay, you can be at 580, but in the same token, work on getting that credit score as high as you possibly get. Because if you think about it, the better deals come with the credit scores that are at the highest.
Right.
Okay, but we work with any credit score that's within that relevant range between 580 and 800.
And so if they're not sure where their credit scores are, again, tell them how they can find you again.
Oh, yes, 678-900-7346. And you also can go to our website and pull up James Dorsey at Metro Brokers Financial. You can Google me. You can Google Travis.
Of course.
And you'll see my web page, and right underneath my picture, there's apply for a mortgage, or you can call me. And then we can have a personal conversation in which I can get you qualified, then approved, and then Travis can go find a house, and then we can utilize Guaranteed Move for your purpose.
Knock it all out. It's a one-stop shop that they can get when they come and call us.
Absolutely, and it's a good shop too. And you think about it, we both working,
of course, for the same under the same umbrella and everything else. So again, that's all they got to do is just give us a call. We'll take care of them, and they'll be a part of this American dream.
Yeah, exactly.
All right? Mm-hmm. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Again, if you need me, I'm not hard to find on your Facebook and Instagram. Is MAIT and it's Travis _404.422.8568. Of course, that's my number, 404-422-8568. Call me, text me, whatever you need. I'll walk you through this whole process. I'll explain it all over to you again if you need it. Mm-hmm. Besides looking at the video again, share it with your friends, share it with your family. And I hope to see you all, hear from you all, and service you all's needs in the very near future.
And again, I'm James Dorsey, Metro Brokers Financial. You get the opportunity to see me on Facebook.
Right.
And or give me a call, and or call Travis. Travis will definitely make sure I get in contact with you. We all stay busy, but at the same token, plan on your purpose of the phone call, meaning make sure you plan on buying a house. And those 3 areas of concern: income, asset, and credit. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, JD.
All right.
Till the next time.
Likewise.
All right.